What's going on, guys? Alright, so we just got done making our shred burgers. These bad boys right here. I got 2 of them. This has been one of my favorite meals for like the past 2 weeks, I would say. I've almost had them every single day, so delicious. I'll probably do like a recipe video just to show you guys how to really make them. They're super macro friendly and just delicious. But anyways, today I think we're gonna have I think we have a chest workout. We're gonna be working out with I'm sorry, we don't have a chest workout, we have a back workout. Losing my mind over here, not thinking straight. I'm gonna be working out with my buddy Justin today. I'll put probably like the same how I had the same video, how it was more of like, you know, more music, not going through each set, that type of stuff. I'm gonna do that again, but we're gonna have the description of the workout during the workout, so it's gonna pop up on the screen during each set. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll see you guys here in a couple clips. Alright, so this video is going to be a short one. We're going to get right into the commentary here in a second, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on how everything's going. This past week hasn't been the best, which is also why I haven't really gotten that much vlog footage, because I've just been real busy this past week. I've been working a little more than I usually do and whatnot, but it's like reflecting a little bit, because like my diet's still been on point, but the weight loss isn't where it should be, or where it has been. Like consistently I've been dropping down about a pound. Well, this week I actually gained a pound, and it's, at first I thought it was just like water maybe or whatever, and it might still be. I mean, there's a lot of factors that can play into it, but it's starting to mess with me a little bit because it's been a consistent 7 days and we're not really seeing any change. So I can't really worry about it right now though. We have the Arnold Classic next week. Well, this coming Friday morning we leave. We got the Arnold Classic, so we're just going to focus on having a good time. I'm not going to worry about the diet for the whole entire week. Now, I'm not going to be foolish and eat crazy, but I'm not going to sit there and get all hung up over it. We're just going to get back on track, fully on track, and make some changes to the diet coming the next Monday. But we're going to get right into this commentary. So, starting off, we ended up doing 5 sets of 5 for deadlift. Now, this is all a part of how I was talking about in the last, I think it was 2 videos ago, how I'm starting off every single workout with a heavy compound movement, just to keep the strength up there and just to maintain the muscle mass. Also, one thing I wanted to mention for you guys, once you start with deadlifts, when you start getting over, say, about 300 to 400 pounds, make sure you're using some type of hand protection, whether it be chalk or straps. The last video when I had maxed out trying to go for the 495, I ended up ripping off the skin of my hand, so really wasn't fun for me this past week of actually working out. But from the deadlifts, we ended up moving on to T-bar rows. Now this is hands down definitely one of my favorite back movements. As you'll see here, we're going into a drop set. We ended up doing 3 normal sets of 10. Then we did 1 drop set for 4 drops. Right here we're doing 6 plates, bust out 3 reps. Went down to 5 plates, did another 3 reps. 4 plates, did another 3 reps. And then you'll see here in a second we dropped it down to 3 plates, and then we finished off with 6 total reps with 3 plates. Now, as I've stated in previous videos, I'm sure, you don't necessarily have to do drop sets for every workout you do. Me personally, I like adding a little bit more volume in there, so there's no other better way to add some more volume into a specific workout than doing some drop sets. Now from T-bar rows, moved on to the wide grip lat pull downs. It's a pretty basic move, if I can get that out. It's a pretty basic move. I mean, whenever you see someone hitting back workouts, you're usually going to see them doing wide grip lat pull downs. Still a really good movement, especially if you're trying to get that nice wide look, the V taper. From there we moved on to seated single arm rows. We used the plate loaded machine on this one. Typically you're going to see people either doing it with dumbbells or doing it with the seated cable row machine. Really, I mean, it all comes down to personal preference. You're going to be hitting them from different angles either way, so I mean, you could really even do all three of them in one day. After that, we moved on to reverse grip lat pull downs. Also used the plate loaded machine on this one. We could have easily just used the same piece of equipment that we used for the normal wide grip lat pull downs, but wanted to mix it up a little bit, try something else out, a little different. Now this is something I just recently started incorporating in my back workouts, and that's the high machine row. I'm really liking this movement. What you really want to do is keep your chest planted on that chest support right there, and bring your elbows back down to almost like you're trying to touch your hips. It's almost like doing, say, like a normal dumbbell row. Really going to help target those lower lats. And then after that, for our last movement, we ended up doing some cable lat pull downs just to really burn it out. This was our last movement, and we just wanted something where it would keep constant tension on the muscle, and we could just knock out a whole bunch of reps for it. Alright guys, that's going to conclude the commentary, and it's going to conclude this video. Stay tuned for the next one. We leave for the Classic here on Friday. We're going to try to get to like some gym meetups and stuff and really meet people, but I'm also going to be covering some of the expo itself. So definitely be on the lookout for that one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Or wait, no. I usually say catch you later. Yeah. Catch you later.